Up at midnight.
Wanna hit it hard like the bass on this type beat. Bend it over now and just give me a treat. Keep it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Tell me why your woman tryna call me. Why the fuck she said she love me always?
I got rid of hell is home. The bodies don't scare me. It's just a tendency to kill them all. And what you do, this is no right bag. Who you use terrorism? I can feel it, feel it. Real motherfucking hard.
Hello, we're Mr. and Mrs. Thompson.
You see, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, here's the old top man. Let's go. Here, I don't even know what to think about this. You all know David Letterman, street magician? Oh, of course. And he does these amazing illusions. One time, he drove around Manhattan until he found a legal parking place. Do you remember that? Yeah, well, that was... I mean, it was like a month. The guy was just crazy stuff like that. Well, now listen to what he's done. He has performed at the Manhattan prison facility known as the Tombs.
Really? Oh, sure, yeah.
You know about the Tombs?
I've heard about the Tombs.
I've never heard about the Tombs. But anyway, so people are now saying, wow, you got a magician in prison. What's the deal on that?
What's the deal on that?
Yeah. Okay, things overheard now at the prison performance of David Blaine, the big magic show. Number 10. Think of a number from 20 to life. Number 9. I need a volunteer. You in the orange jumpsuit. Number 8. A creepy guy covered in tattoos in prison? Really? Number 7. Let's see the handcuff trick again. Number 6. I wouldn't be here if I'd completed my degree at Western Illinois. There's that guy. Bill. Number 5. Get him! Number 4. Prison isn't magical enough already? Number 3. Tell me how you did that or I'll kill you. Number 2. Can you make my forensic evidence disappear? And the number 1 thing overheard at David Blaine's prison magic show, I'm going to abracastab ya. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with a Howie Mandel, everybody. Billy? I don't see it. New DiGiorno designer pizza kit lets you create the pizza you want. Thankfully, it's not the...
Welcome to Everyday Life of Ralph Towers.
Why let erectile dysfunction get in your way?
Up at midnight on Tuesday night.
Ask if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Viagra if you take nitrates for chest pain. It may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Side effects include headache, flushing, upset stomach, and abnormal vision. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help for an erection lasting
Fudge
4 hours.
round.
Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease or loss in vision or hearing. This is the age of taking action. Viagra. Talk to your doctor. Introducing Thompson's Water Seal Waterproofing Stain. The seal just got better. With stain and sealer in one, and easy-to-choose colors, exceptional beauty and protection have never been easier. New Thompson's Water Seal Waterproofing Stain. Available at the Home Depot.
Something happens when you give your hair air. You get a natural look without the gray. Only Just for Men has Air Active that removes gray while leaving the natural variations in your hair. Just air. Just you and the look you want. Just for Men.
NFL Sunday Ticket. It's every game, every Sunday afternoon. Live on any device. I'll just keep it under the tape. Or something like that. Become the world's most powerful fan.
I need those socks.
And I'll take you live to Peter Griffin Junior High, where embattled school board president Peter Griffin is fighting for his political life.
Mom, what are you doing here? I thought you were mad at Dad.
I am. I just came to see him twist in the wind.
Are you and Dad gonna get a divorce?
Oh, honey. Maybe.
A parent giving porno to their kid is a terrible thing. And I'm here to tell you that I'm innocent. I didn't give those magazines to my son. My wife, my wife Lois. Lois. Ah! That's crap. Oh, my wife Lois is the most important person in the world to me. I gave my son those magazines. Even worse, I turned a beautiful gift from Lois into something cheap and tawdry. I just wanted to win so bad. Now I know that some things are more important than winning. Lois, I only hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Their jobs will be gone by the end of the week. Scott Walker promised 250,000 jobs. Instead, Wisconsin fell to dead last in Midwest job growth, with over 1,000 layoffs announced in July alone. When it comes to jobs, Scott Walker's top-down approach just isn't working. In Wisconsin, it can be early in the morning, the middle of the day, or late at night. But no matter what time it is, if you've been injured, you can call Gendlin, Liverman, and Reimer. Just dial 7s.
John Paul's Buick GMC Summer Sale Down event is on now. Hundreds of new and used vehicles available for immediate delivery. Certified and quality used vehicles from $49.95. Leases from $169. Plus get lifetime car wash.
That's right. Tuesdays and Wednesday nights at 9 on NBC. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Howie Mandel. Come on out. You look like a street performer. Is everything? Is that a positive? No, it's fine. Listen, yes. What is it about me? I have known each other for like 38 years.
A long time.
And then you had the big breakout on the oh gosh, what was the show? Hill House Blues.
Hill House. You mean St. Elsewhere?
St. Elsewhere.
Yes. Yes.
What am I thinking of?
Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street Blues.
But I wasn't a cop. I was a doctor.
Yeah,
I was a doctor. But they were kind of.
But that was like a huge show, wasn't it?
I was a huge success.
Yeah.
Yes.
How many years was it on?
It was on for 6 years. Denzel Washington started out on that show. A lot of young guys started on that show. You know what's weird? When you play a doctor on television, you have to learn. I have stuff in my head tonight that I can't get out of my head from that show. I mean, I still know what to do for a gunshot wound to the chest.
All right.
Okay. D5 lactated ringers, colloids, O-negative blood, an intubation tray with a 22-centimeter annual tracheal tube, an open thoracotomy tray, and 2 number 16 central intravenous catheters, and a mass suit stat. Why is that?
All right.
Okay. Is there a follow-up?
Paper cut.
Just some ointment.
Ointment. You're living in New York while you do the show.
I am.
And it's 2 nights a week, and they're doing it.
2 nights. He says, running it into the ground. That's what we're doing.
Radio City.
I'm at Radio City Music Hall. I will go there. As this is on, I'll be leaving Radio City Music Hall, and it's tomorrow the results.
It's a big place. You get 6,000 people over there?
Yes. Every week. It's huge. It's a huge show. I'm, again, like you mentioned in 82, I'm a success again.
Yeah.
So I have, and I remember lines from that show, too.
Really?
Yeah. You're amazing. I can't get that out of my... You know what's weird about doing that show, being a judge on that show, and being here in New York, is people think, you know, you're watching people's hopes and dreams and aspirations come true, people who have these... And then what happens is they think I'm just a judge on the show. I have nothing to do. I want to make that message. If nothing else tonight, I have nothing to do with the show. I'm honest. But in the streets of New York, there are a plethora of people that want to approach me and audition, and it's not on the show.
Makes perfect sense.
And I don't know how to say no. I had a woman come up to me with like an 11 or 10-year-old daughter, and she said, "Oh, Howie, I love the show, and you're my favorite judge, and can you just watch my daughter dance?" And I said, "Well, I don't want it. It's a little kid that's looking up at me lovingly. How can you turn that down,
so
right?"
you watch the kid?
So I said, she goes, "Dance for him." Well, I can't remember. So I'm standing there in the street, and I got to tell you, the girl, she plucked herself there. Her mother gave her room and kind of backed up. And this girl, it wasn't ballet, and it wasn't tap, and all I could tell you is there was like grinding. There should have been a pole, and it was no. But from across the street, people don't know there's a mother. There I am, just standing, staring at an 11-year-old who's just grinding and everything, and I just. So I didn't know what to do. It was uncomfortable. I just stuffed $1 into her Hello Kitty shirt and said,
taking an ugly turn.
Well, I'll do that from time to time.
Yeah, we all do. Now listen, tell me, I know you have the, you don't like it, it's a germophobic thing.
Well, I love this town. You know what helps me in this town?
How is that?
Because in New York, and you have people touching like we, in L.A., if I want to leave a building, I have to push open the door. Here you have there's a doorman.
Right.
Just specifically for the door. Mm-hmm. Don't touch the door. I get a cab, the guy opens it. I can't touch anything. I love that. It goes a little far, though. I got to tell you, bathroom attendants, does that not bother you?
Well,
I don't want company in there.
I would agree that that's probably...
I can do everything in there by myself. I don't want help. I don't want...
supervision. It's always sort of administrative.
And it's not a big place.
Right. Yeah.
And I was in a restaurant the other night. This is a very New York thing. And I finish, and the guy, I walk over to the sink, and the guy takes soap, and he puts soap on my hand, and I wash my hand, and then he gives me paper towels, and I dry my hands, and then I realize I don't have a tip. I don't carry money because it's dirty. So I said to the guy, "I'll take care of you," and I went back into the restaurant. And then when I finished my meal, I said to the waitress, "Can you put an extra $5 on the visa?" Is that not a good tip for her?
I don't know. I admire you following
He
up.
just helped me with my hands. He didn't wipe me. So anyway. So I said, "Will you put $5 on the American Express for a tip?" She goes, "No, you can leave me a tip. You can just put it on the visa. You don't." I said, "It's not for you. I just need the $5 cash for the bathroom attendant." And you know what she said to me? This still rocks me today. She goes, "We don't have a bathroom attendant." Who was that? Who was that?
Who rocks it?
Who was that?
I don't know. It rocks me too. It rocks me even right now.
No, who is that man putting stuff on my head? That bothers me.
Making friends wherever you go.
I would never do that.
How are things on America's Got Talent? I know you're over there with our buddy Howard.
Howard's doing great.
How's that
America's
going?
Judge.
Yeah.
Himself. It is going great, and I'm thinking that I watched back. I DVR'd last week, and we're just, as a judging panel, we are fantastic.
Is that right? Now let me.
No, but I think the level of talent this year, we're in the semifinals.
But say this is 38 years ago, and you wanted to break into show business. Could you have done it on that show? Could you have succeeded on your own program?
You know what we did? I did a show called Make Me Laugh. Which was basically judging. You had 60 seconds to make somebody laugh.
A guy, and you'd have to make him laugh.
Right. Yeah. Well, I had to make. I remember my guest star was Dr. Joyce Brothers. I had to make Dr. Joyce Brothers laugh. but I don't know that I would have made it. Wow. Where else can you get this kind of exposure? Yeah. The thing is, if you got a hope, if you got a dream, there's only a few. It's probably the last bastion of variety primetime television, where you can see somebody sing, you can see somebody juggle monkeys, you can...
Wait a minute, you've had a monkey juggler on?
Last year. but the thing is that it's pretty inspiring. Now, you talk about us meeting 38 years ago. I never dreamed. I was just trying to be on stage. I was just trying to be...
Sure, we're all just scrambling around.
I just wanted people to like me and enjoy me. This job that I have as a judge is unbelievable. It's not a job.
It must be great fun, and
it's like a paid viewer.
Don't take this the wrong way. It's probably not a lot of work, really, is it?
I'm going to tell you, because this is a totally different network. It's no work. It's no work. You know, they go, we don't want you to see this. Nothing. It's nothing. He's stealing. No, you have no idea. You people are sitting at home watching the show on the couch in your underpants. The only difference is I have pants,
That's right.
And I'm watching it there.
It's Tuesdays, it's Wednesdays, 2 nights in a row, 2 big nights over there on NBC. Howie, always a pleasure.
My
Say hello
pleasure.
to your buddies over there
I will.
at America's Got Talent. We'll be right back.
I've been trying to get to you for a long time, so constantly.
Because there's nothing more inviting than summer. The Lincoln Summer Invitation. See where your summer takes you. Get exceptional offers on the 2014 Lincoln MKZ Hybrid. It's the final days of the Lincoln Summer Invitation. Get 0% APR for 6 months on all 2014 Lincoln models. You'll also want to test drive the first ever Lincoln MKZ luxury utility.
Money.
These girls never wanna hit it hard like the bass on this type beat. Bend it over now and just give me a treat. Keep it. Tell me why your woman tryna call me. Why the fuck she said she love me always?
Hell is home. The bodies don't scare me. It's just a tendency to kill them all. And once you do, this is the right bag. Terrorism, I can feel it. Real motherfucking television. What?
This is Everyday Life